Think you're a Disney expert? Let's put your knowledge to the test. If you're new, here is how our quizzes work. We'll show you 50 images of Disney World attractions that have closed. Some you'll recognize instantly. Others might challenge even the biggest Disney historians. You'll have 5 seconds to guess the location before their name is revealed. Keep track of how many you get right, and let us know your score in the comments. Are you ready? Let's dive into the magic of Walt Disney World. Maelstrom. This EPCOT Norway boat ride mixed Viking mythology, polar bears, oil rigs, and a backward drop before sending guests into a Norway tourism film. And after closing in 2014, the same ride system and show building were reworked into Frozen Ever After, which opened in 2016. Hercules Zero to Hero Victory Parade. This Disney MGM Studios parade debuted in 1997 with Hercules characters, oversized Greek-inspired floats, and even a guest Theban family of the day, and its last performance was in 1998 before it was replaced by the Mulan Parade. The Walter Cronkite version of Spaceship Earth added the Tomorrow's Child finale and narrated Epcot's communication history classic from 1986 until 1994, when it was replaced by the Jeremy Irons version during the attraction's next major update. This small Main Street flower shop sat on West Center Street near the Emporium in Magic Kingdom's early years. And that whole stretch was absorbed in the Emporium's 2001 expansion, effectively erasing most of West Center Street. Disney Stars and Motorcars Parade. This Hollywood Studios parade rolled down the street with Disney characters in themed cars as part of the 100 Years of Magic era, and after its final run in 2008, it was replaced by Block Party Bash. The Enchanted Tiki Room under new management. This Louder Magic Kingdom redo of Tropical Serenade put Iago and Zazu in charge of the Tiki Room from 1998 until a 2011 fire led Disney to restore the attraction as Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room later that year. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, a musical adventure. This large-scale backlot theater stage show opened in 1996 with live singers, dancers, and giant bells inspired by the animated film. And after it ended in 2002, the theater was left mostly unused for years, rather than getting a true permanent replacement. The original food court in the land was called Farmers Market and was part of Epcot's opening day pavilion design. But in 1993, it was redone into Sunshine Season Food Fair, which later evolved into today's Sunshine Seasons. Mickey Mouse Revue. One of Fantasyland's opening day attractions, Mickey Mouse Revue was an audio animatronic orchestra show starring Mickey and dozens of Disney characters, and after closing in 1980, its theater later housed Magic Journeys, Legend of the Lion King, and then Mickey's PhilharMagic. Tarzan Rocks. This Theater in the Wild show mixed Tarzan songs with live rock music, inline skating, and acrobatics from 1999 to 2006, and it was replaced by Finding Nemo, the musical, later that year. 10 down already. How's your score looking? Keep tallying and drop your total in the comments when you're finished. Magic Kingdom Skyway. This gondola ride carried guests above Fantasyland and Tomorrowland from opening day until 1999. And while the ride itself was never directly replaced, the Fantasyland station area eventually became part of the Tangled Restrooms area, and the Tomorrowland station area was later used as restrooms. Mike Fink keel boats. These Davy Crockett-inspired boats circled Tom Sawyer Island and let guests ride on the cabin roof or inside the boat until 2001. And the landing was later reused as an overflow queue area for the Haunted Mansion rather than getting a new ride. Fountain View served as EPCOT's Starbucks spot near Future World and closed in fall 2019 during the park's transformation, with Starbucks first moving to the temporary Travelers Cafe and then into Connections Cafe in 2022. Catastrophe Canyon. The explosive oil tanker disaster scene was the grand finale of the studio backlot tour, complete with fire, water, and a collapsing set. And when the attraction closed in 2014, its footprint was ultimately redeveloped for Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The original contemporary guest room style kept the resort's clean 1970s modern aesthetic for decades. But in 2021, Disney reimagined the tower rooms with The Incredibles-inspired decor instead of the classic look. Bonus time. Do you recognize this early Disney World character? Leave your guess in the comments. If You Had Wings. Sponsored by Eastern Airlines, this Tomorrowland Omnimover took guests through stylized travel scenes and catchy If You Had Wings music until 1989, and it was replaced by Delta Dreamflight in the same ride space. The original Frontierland station on the Walt Disney World Railroad was demolished in November 1990 to make room for Splash Mountain, and a new Frontierland station opened in 1991 as part of that project. Kitchen Kabaret. This opening day land pavilion show taught nutrition with audio animatronic singing food groups like the Kitchen Crackpots, and in 1994, it was replaced by Food Rocks in the same theater. Star Wars: A Galactic Spectacular. This Hollywood Studios nighttime show used fireworks, lasers, fire, and projections on the Chinese theater beginning in 2016. And after its 2020 closure, the park shifted its nighttime offerings to shows like Disney Movie Magic and Wonderful World of Animation. Main Street Electrical Parade. Magic Kingdom's version of the glowing nighttime classic ran from 1977 until 1991, and it was replaced by SpectroMagic for the park's 20th anniversary. 20 down already. Are you a Disney World historian, or are you just confidently guessing? Let me know your score in the comments. The Muppets present great moments in American history. This Liberty Square window show brought Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie, and Sam Eagle to colonial American history from 2016 to 2020, and after it closed, there was no true one-for-one replacement in that Heritage House performance space. The Cinderella Castle restaurant originally had the very strange Sleeping Beauty-inspired name King Stephen's Banquet Hall, and in 1997, Disney finally renamed it Cinderella's Royal Table. SpectroMagic. This nighttime parade of fiber optics, floats, and Jiminy Cricket narration replaced the Main Street Electrical Parade in 1991, returned for a second run in 2001, and after its final performance in 2010, the Main Street Electrical Parade came back again. The Mile Long Bar. This Magic Kingdom opening day spot in Frontierland was famous for its wall-to-wall mirrors that created the illusion of an endless counter, and after closing in 1998, the space was absorbed into the neighboring Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe to provide much-needed additional indoor seating. Adventureland Veranda Restaurant. This large Adventureland counter-service restaurant closed in 1994 and sat unused or repurposed for years before the building was finally transformed into Skipper Canteen in 2015. Enjoying the challenge? Take a moment to like and subscribe so you never miss a new Disney quiz. America on Parade. This giant bicentennial parade filled Magic Kingdom with oversized American symbols and patriotic floats during the 1975 to 1976 celebration, and it ended in September 1976 rather than getting a direct replacement. Smart One was the talking little robot in EPCOT's Communicore who played guessing games and became one of the pavilion's most memorable hosts. And when Communicore closed in 1994, the whole pavilion was rebuilt into Innoventions. Goofy About Health. This multi-screen film presentation located in the Wonders of Life Pavilion utilized classic goofy how-to cartoons to humorously illustrate the dangers of poor lifestyle choices like smoking and overeating. And after the pavilion shuttered permanently in 2007, the theater space was largely cleared to serve as a lounge and kiosk area for EPCOT's various seasonal festivals. Even after the Skyway itself closed in 1999, the Fantasyland station stood for years until it was demolished in 2011, and the site became the Tangled-themed restrooms area. The original journey into imagination. The beloved original version paired Dreamfinder and Figment on a whimsical ride through creativity and the arts from 1983 until 1998, and it was replaced first by Journey into Your Imagination and then by today's Journey into Imagination with Figment. 30 down. This is where the score starts to separate the pros from the guessers. How are you holding up? Pizza Rizzo. This Muppets Courtyard pizza spot themed to Rizzo the Rat opened in 2016 and closed in 2025, with the area now being redeveloped as part of the new Monsters, Inc. themed land, though the exact restaurant replacement is still evolving. The original Magic Kingdom Tomorrowland Terrace stood where Cosmic Rays is now and closed in September 1994 during the land's overhaul, reopening that December as Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Delta Dreamflight took over the old If You Had Wings ride path with a History of Flight theme in 1989, and after Delta sponsorship ended, the attraction eventually gave way to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin in 1998. Splash Mountain. Magic Kingdom's log flume based on Song of the South opened in 1992 and closed in 2023, and the ride system was re-themed into Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which opened in 2024. The Adventurers Club. This Pleasure Island comedy club was packed with improv, artifacts, lore, and the famous Kungaloosh salute from 1989 to 2008. And while parts of the building were later demolished, its footprint is now largely tied to the Edison and the revamped Disney Springs district rather than a true direct replacement. Innoventions replaced Communicore in 1994 as Future World's rotating technology exhibit space, and after closing in 2019, its central area was reworked during EPCOT's transformation into new spaces, including Communicore Hall and Plaza. Primeval Whirl. This spinning Wild Mouse coaster in Dinoland, USA opened in 2002 and closed permanently in 2020 before demolition began, and its area is now part of the larger Tropical America's redevelopment of Dinoland. River Country. Disney's first water park opened in 1976 on Bay Lake, with a rustic old swimming hole theme, closed in 2001, and the site is now being redeveloped for Disney Lakeshore Lodge. Magic Kingdom's Mad Tea Party originally opened without its now iconic roof, but Florida weather quickly forced Disney to add the canopy and center teapot by 1973 or 1974, creating the version guests know today. Discovery Island. This separate admission wildlife island in Bay Lake opened in 1974 and closed in 1999 after Disney's Animal Kingdom opened. And it never got a direct replacement on the island itself. 40 down, home stretch. What's your score right now? Drop it in the comments and tell me which location has been the trickiest so far. Dinosaur. This rough and dark Animal Kingdom ride sent guests back to the end of the Cretaceous to rescue an iguanodon. And after its February 2026 closure, Disney began transforming that attraction into an Indiana Jones ride for tropical Americas. This iconic facade of the fictional 6151 Richmond Street home was a highlight of the studio backlot tour's Residential Street. But in late 2003, it was demolished along with the rest of the neighborhood to make way for the massive Lights Motors Action Extreme Stunt Show Stadium, ending its run over a decade before the tour itself officially closed. Mickey's House. This walk-through home in Mickey's Toontown Fair let guests explore Mickey's rooms before meeting him. And when Toontown Fair closed in 2011, the area was replaced by Storybook Circus as part of New Fantasyland. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play It. This audience participation game show opened in 2001 and gave guests a shot at the hot seat inside a TV studio replica. And after it closed in 2006, the soundstage area was redeveloped for Toy Story Midway Mania. Lights Motors Action Extreme Stunt Show. This massive car stunt show opened in 2005 with drifting, jumps, crashes, and a Herbie then Lightning McQueen segment. And after closing in 2016, the area was demolished for expansions, including Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Tangaroa Terrace was added during the Polynesian's late 1970s expansion as a restaurant support facility. And after it closed in 1998, the resort's dining lineup shifted, with later Polynesian reimaginings centered around venues like Kona Cafe and the modern Great Ceremonial House offerings, rather than a direct same-name replacement. Studio Catering Co. This counter-service spot near the backlot served quick meals for years before closing in early April 2016, and its space was needed for the Hollywood Studios expansion that became Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Communicore was Epcot Center's opening day technology pavilion split into East and West buildings around Future World, and after closing in 1994, it was replaced by Innoventions. Mouse Gear became Epcot's main merchandise location in the former Centurium space and lasted until the park's overhaul, and it was replaced by Creations Shop in 2021. ExtraTERRORestrial Alien Encounter. This famously intense Tomorrowland theater show trapped guests with a teleporting alien in total darkness beginning in 1995. And after it closed in 2003, Disney reused much of the same theater and effects system for Stitch's Great Escape. That's all 50 locations. Post your score and let's see how magical your WDW knowledge really is. And be on the lookout for part 2 of this series in the coming weeks. That's all for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know how you did in the comments below. See you real soon for more Disney trivia.